Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So the color that we're using today is from Nicole Diary and it is NDAQ10. And today's video is just going to be basic application of dip powder. I'm going to show you guys what I do every time I do my nails. And right now I'm going in with my base and I'm just going to do the 3/4 method right now. This will help keep your cuticles from bulking up or getting any unnecessary lifting from that bulk. So that's why I'm doing this on my first dip. As soon as we're done with the 3/4 method, we are going to go into full dips. So don't worry, you're not going to keep doing this the whole time. Okay, so I'm going to let you guys watch some of the video and I'll be back shortly. This is what they're looking like right now, and I'm going to go in with my manicure brush and just brush off all the extra dip powder on my nail. This is going to make sure that we don't get any bubbles. I am going to take my base again, and we're going to go super close to our cuticle, but still not touching it. And then we're just going to bring that liquid all the way up to the top of my nail. You'll notice too that I like to go over my nail at least once more. This is to make sure that I don't get any dry spots when I go to dip into my powder and that we have an even application. I wanted to talk a little bit about the liquid I'm using. This is from Triple Vitamin, and I really like this liquid. I've been using it for about a year now, and it's super thin, it's self-leveling. I don't find my bottles getting very goopy, so if you're in the market for a new liquid, I would definitely recommend this one. It is a little bit more pricey than other brands out there, but I think it's definitely worth it. I wanted to add too that I lay into my powders, and the reason I do this instead of dipping into them is, for me, this just gets all the nooks and crannies a lot better. When I was a young dipper, I used to dip into my powders, and I found that I would be left with some spots uncovered, and I didn't like that. So somebody actually recommended to me on Revel's Facebook community page to lay into the powder, and it helped so much. So if you guys are having that issue too, then I would definitely try laying into the powder instead of dipping. Now we're gonna get into our double dip activator, and I like to apply a pretty generous amount of this, and then we are gonna let it sit on our nails for 2 minutes. So once we're all done with that, we're going to take our files, and I'm using this 100-180 grit file from Beauty Secrets. I get these from Sally's Beauty Supply, and as you can tell, I need to get some new ones. Right now I'm just filing my free edge, and then we're going to go in with the sidewalls. This is going to help keep my nails nice and coffin shaped and crisp. I think something super important to mention about dip powder is you really don't have to worry about your application. It's more so about filing. Filing for me is really where the nails just come to life and really look how you want them to. So I like to spend quite a bit of time on filing. For me, this is like the most therapeutic part, although my hands do cramp up sometimes. But if I have any advice for a beginner, for me it would be filing. Just file, file, file. If you think you're done filing, file some more, buff some more, make sure they're nice and smooth, file the cuticles, all that good stuff. I know it takes a little bit longer, but the end result is so worth it. Something I wanted to mention that didn't get put in today's video is I usually take my file and file on the tops of my nails as well and make sure that they're completely even, and then I go in with my buffer. I usually use my buffer just for making my nails completely smooth and getting them a little bit more thin. I wanted to add that because it's a super important step in my manicure process, and it is something that's helped me change my mani game. So I definitely recommend filing on top of your nail and just making sure that they're completely even before going in with buffing. I will say though, be careful if you are going to try this, because over-filing can lead to white specks, and I don't want you guys to ruin your manis. So if you are worried about that, I do recommend putting a layer of clear over, just to make sure that you don't buff into that color and get any white specks or anything like that. Now we're getting into my favorite part. We're going to do our second application of double dip activator. We're going to let that sit for 30 seconds. Once that is done and dried, I'm going to wipe my nails with a paper towel, lint-free wipe, whatever you want to use. And then we're going to get into our top coat. As always, I'm using my 2.0 Sparkling Co. top coat, and I'm super sorry guys, but this video is going to end in like 2 seconds. Okay, I'm sorry. Bye. Love you.